Good morning class. This is our science class and we are discussing our chapter 3, which is human body, digestive and excretory system. In our previous video we just take a overall view with respect to this chapter, especially about our digestive system. I draw a diagram on a board and just give you the explanation about what is digestive system. So this is your homework. You all draw this diagram in your notebook very neatly, well labeled. Okay, that's your homework. And today we are going to read this chapter line by line. So all of you open your books and read it with me, obviously. Human beings take in food through the mouth. They bite and chew their food using their teeth. Obviously all of us just eat our food from our mouth, and what is the role of our teeth? To chew and bite our food materials. The digestive system breaks down the food further into simpler forms to release nutrients that are used by body. In our first chapter we learn about our nutrients. So what is the function of digestive system? To extract the nutrients from our food materials. Our first topic is digestive system. The process by which food is broken down into a simpler form so that it can be easily taken in or absorbed by our body is called digestion. So what is the definition of digestion? Mainly in this process our food materials is going to be broken down into a simpler form so that our nutrients can be extracted from there and absorbed by our obviously blood, and from this blood throughout our body. So this is the definition of digestion. Many organs work together. Okay, because of this many organs just work together so that we are just known as digestive system and help in the process of digestion. The mouth, food pipe, stomach, small intestine and large intestine. Liver, rectum and anus are the organs of digestive system. In our previous video I explained all these organs. So what organs are involved in our digestive system? Our mouth, then food pipe, after stomach, small intestine, large intestine and liver also play a very vital role in this, and from the rectum and anus our food materials is going to be outside from our body. Okay, so let us learn about them. Okay, we are just going to learn about them one by one. Mouth. Digestion starts in the mouth. The teeth help to break down and chew food. Okay, the chewed food then mixes with a liquid called saliva. Okay, our saliva is present in our mouth, and when our food materials, our teeth, it just broken down this food materials or chew it or grind it, bite it, and it will mix up with our saliva so that our food material is just in a form of a liquid produced by the salivary glands. So from where our saliva is secreted? From the salivary glands present in our mouth. It makes the food softer and easier to swallow. So sometimes we just eat some dry fruits like anything, stuff like biscuits are always stuck in our mouth. So because of the saliva, our food materials is just in a liquid form so that we are just swallow it very easily. Okay, so the tongue helps in the proper mixing of saliva with the food. So what is the function of tongue? To proper mixing of our food materials with saliva. Second one is, so this is all about our mouth, and the second one is food pipe. Through the food pipe, what is the name, name of this food pipe is esophagus. The food passes from the mouth to the stomach. There is our food pipe from our mouth to our stomach. The food pipe is in between them, and through food pipe our food materials is going to be in our stomach. Okay, the next page. The next is stomach. Inside the stomach, the food is broken down further into smaller pieces by churning and with the help of chemicals called digestive juices. I already told you, some digestive juices is coming out from our stomach, as well as in liver also bile juices is just produced, which is stored in the gallbladder. So these are the digestive juices which is secreted from our stomach, liver, so that our food material is going to be digested very well. Okay, the next one is a small intestine. From the stomach, the food passes into the small intestine. As you know about this, from our stomach, after our stomach, our food materials passes to in our small intestine. It is a long and hollow tube. It's a hollow tube structure that produces digestive juices. So our small intestine is also produce some digestive juices. Digestion is completed in the small intestine, and the useful nutrients from the food are absorbed into the blood. So there is a question that our digestion process is just end at the small intestine. It begins from our mouth and end at our small intestine. Okay, and from there our nutrients is just absorbed with the help of villi and go into our blood. Blood then carries these nutrients to different parts of the body, because throughout our body blood is flows. So our nutrients is just transferred from the small intestine in our entire body with the help of blood. Okay. The next one is liver and pancreas. What is the role of liver and pancreas in our digestive system? The liver and pancreas produce digestive juices which enters the small intestine and help in further digestion of food. So both the from liver bile juice is secreted, and from the pancreas pancreatic juice is just secreted, and which is very helpful in our digestive process. Okay, the next one is large intestine. From the small intestine, the undigested food passes into the large intestine. From the small intestine, the undigested food materials is just transferred to the large intestine. The large intestine is a shorter but wider. The large intestine is shorter than our small intestine but wider. Okay, a tube-like structure which collects the indigestible food from the small intestine. Okay, the large intestine absorbs water from this undigested food and forms waste produced called feces. So in our small intestine, our nutrients is just absorbed from our food materials, and in large intestine, water is absorbed from the undigested food materials. Okay, and the last one is rectum. Rectum is the final part of the large intestine. Feces are stored in the rectum and for a short time before being passed out through the anus. So the waste materials is just stored in a rectum, and through anus, this waste material is just passed out from our body. Okay, so this is all about our digestive system, and in our further videos we are just discussing after that. Okay, so